Let's look at two different ways to cast on. Starting with the slip knot, you're going to pop it onto your left needle. This counts as your first stitch. Now it's time to insert our second needle. Just like you're about to knit, you'll slide your right hand needle into the slip knot, left to right, front to back. Now it's time to wrap the yarn. So take your working yarn, knot the tail, and wrap it around the right needle as if you're knitting a stitch. And now it's time to pull through. Using your right needle, pull that loop down and towards you and slide it up and over onto your left needle. This creates your second stitch. And you're going to repeat this method until you have the right number of stitches. So we'll stab it, strangle it, scoop the guts out, and add that stitch onto your left needle. This is called the 2-needle cast-on method. This method is great for beginners because it's controlled, easy to adjust, and helps you practice your knit stitch. Plus, you don't need to stress about running out of yarn before you even start. And now onto the long tail cast-on method. So make a slip knot and slide it onto your right hand needle. Again, this counts as your first stitch. Now onto the hand positioning, aka the slingshot. You'll hold your needle in your right hand, and with your left hand, you'll grab the yarn, tail over your thumb and working yarn over your index finger. Then you'll stretch them apart to create a Y shape. Then you'll slide your needle under the yarn on your thumb, bring that needle over and scoop up the yarn from your index finger. Pull that loop through the thumb loop and tighten gently to create your second stitch. And you'll repeat this method until you've got all of your stitches cast onto your needles. So we'll do that again. Create the slingshot, flip your hand over, and now slide your needle under the yarn on your thumb. Bring that needle over and scoop up the yarn from your index finger and pull that loop through the thumb loop and tighten gently. An important step with this method is to estimate your tail length. You need a long enough yarn tail to create your stitches. A rough guide is about 3 times the width of what you're making. This method is also great for beginners because it's quick, stretchy, and gives you a neat edge right from the start. Plus, once you get in the rhythm, it's super satisfying and very easy to slip into autopilot. Stay tuned for more how-to videos from Cardigang.